Today, church ministry is more complicated than ever, and the church landscape is constantly changing. People's priority for church is just not the same as it used to be. And as a result, the way we do church continues to evolve. And then you throw in a global pandemic. I mean, how much harder can it get?
Exactly. Pastors and churches have just gone through one of the craziest times we've seen in our lifetime. They've worked harder than ever before, so that's why we at Leaders.Church strive to provide timely, practical resources that will help you continue to improve as a ministry leader and help your church continue to reach your community. With that in mind, I'm excited to announce, starting today, you now have another way to get the latest tips and tactics on how to take your ministry to the next level through a brand new free resource for pastors and ministry leaders. Take a look. This is the number one key to reaching people.
No pastor has ever told me I have too many volunteers. Nobody.
These 3 steps will really jumpstart your church's growth.
You are called for such a time as this to lead your local church. You can do this.
Growing churches are led by growing pastors. Church Tips is the daily show designed to give you practical ideas and strategies you can use to get better, break barriers, and grow the church. And as I mentioned, we're excited to announce this officially launches today. The Church Tips show is available on Spotify, iTunes, and other podcast platforms, and it's also available to watch on YouTube. We've produced it so you can get a daily dose of tips and tactics that will help you strengthen the ministry.
The Church Tips show contains bite-sized nuggets you can immediately apply in your church context. Each episode's around 10 minutes long, so you can listen on your daily commute or listen to 2 or 3 of them during your morning workout. The content is extremely practical, and it meets you right where you are, right now, helping you deal with the stuff that keeps you up at night. There's no doubt that the demands of ministry are tough, and they will continue to be tough in the days, weeks, and months to come. And that's why we want to invite you to keep improving the ministry by subscribing to the Church Tips podcast.
All you have to do is click the link on this page to subscribe to the podcast and YouTube show. And upon doing so, you'll receive multiple entries into a Leaders.Church giveaway. We want to do everything we can to invest in you and your ministry, and so that's why we're giving away church leadership bundles to 4 people as a thank you for subscribing to the Church Tips show. This bundle includes books from some of today's leading authors on leadership and ministry. It also contains 6 months of free access to the Leaders.Church membership, a free coaching call with this guy right here, Dick Hardy, where you can talk about anything you're dealing with in ministry. You'll also receive enrollment in 2 of our church university courses, the Church Board Track and the soon-to-be-released Preaching Track. To win one of these church leadership bundles, simply subscribe to the Church Tips show, enter your contact details, and you'll automatically be entered to win.
At Leaders.Church, our desire is to help you level up your leadership and improve your ministry skills. We pray the Church Tips podcast will give you the practical ideas and strategies you can use to get better, break barriers, and grow the church. Just click to subscribe to the show and you'll be entered in the giveaway. We look forward to helping you make an even bigger difference in your church and community. Our prayer is that this will happen through the Church Tips podcast. Click subscribe and we'll look forward to talking soon.